My beloved child, halt your striving for just a moment. It is not your fault that the weight of unseen expectations, the clamor of external voices, and the persistent effort to simply endure have dimmed the truth of who you are. But listen closely, for to continue navigating this path alone, mistaking quiet perseverance for true rest, will only deepen the ache. This very instant, I am drawing near to stir awake that authentic self you thought was lost, to bring a profound clarity where confusion once held sway. I offer you a freedom that surpasses mere absence of struggle, a powerful inner peace that prepares you for a new season of purpose, uniquely designed for you. My cherished child, the moment has arrived for your awakening, not by your own might, but by my strength. I am presently imbuing you with a fresh awareness of my close nearness. This is not something you can see with your eyes, yet its truth is profound. You will discover clear understanding where doubt lingered, and a revitalized spirit where tiredness had taken hold. You have not forfeited your authentic self, my beloved one. You merely permitted it to rest. The weights of recent days, the numerous duties, the external demands from your surroundings, all these dulled your internal awareness. A deep sense of freedom, my child, for genuine liberty comes not from a life without difficulties, but from my constant companionship. And it is this closeness that is reaching you at this very moment. Breathe deeply. Acknowledge this feeling. A new chapter has begun. Anyone who seeks only what this earthly existence provides will always feel something is missing. But the one who finds satisfaction in me will never know true lack. And on this day, my precious one, you partake in my limitless abundance. These are beyond mere utterances. They are vital truths taking root within your innermost being. Persist in welcoming them, for even grander blessings anticipate their revelation, and you are prepared to accept them. My child, you might have pondered why some promises seemed slow to arrive. Understand, my precious one, that I waited until your spirit was ready to truly hold and nurture these gifts. What I offer is meant to endure, not to fade, and such lasting blessings require a deep, settled core within you. As your inner being strengthens, I entrust to you what is truly meant for you, designed by my own hand, and it will remain secure. Voices from the outside sought to lessen your certainty. The judgments of others, their sharp observations, their harsh remarks. But what I have established within you cannot be disturbed. My understanding of you is unwavering, and my declarations about your path do not rely on human agreement. Though the world may doubt you, I perceive your true calling with perfect clarity. People may have disregarded you, yet I consistently upheld your genuine spirit. Even when you felt a great distance between us, I was near. Even when all appeared lost, I shielded what was vital, and that very heart of you is what I am now stirring awake. When you present your fractured parts to me, my child, I make them whole, and all that originates from me always fulfills its destined purpose. You faced moments where you questioned if you would endure. The quiet resolve you displayed, the struggles you overcame without others knowing, these reveal that your core purpose is still strong. I observed every concealed detail. I shielded you from hardships that did not come to pass. For I guide you toward deep serenity, not simply the absence of struggle. And right now, my beloved, is the start of the most profound calm you will encounter on your journey. Not every conclusion you met was a genuine setback. Some endings were my way of safeguarding you. I took away what impeded your progress, even if it seemed vital at the time. And with this fresh freedom, I can direct you with greater insight. You sensed some individuals quietly departing from your life. Their leaving contributed to your growth. Some chances did not arise, certain routes stayed closed, and each instance was necessary for your unfolding path. Had I not sealed those routes, you could have stepped into circumstances from which extrication would have been challenging. But I kept you safe from what was hidden from your sight. The moment has arrived to progress with clear insight. You have provided assistance to many, my child, yet I did not desire for you to mask your own pain beneath your readiness to help. It is not a sign of frailty to allow your complete renewal. You have expended too much of your energy caring for others. Now, your own inner self requires my complete focus. There are profound injuries you have learned to bear, yet at this moment, I do not intend for you simply to persevere. My desire is to bring restoration, and when I bring wholeness, it is complete. No remaining unease, no remnant of past sadness, only the evidence of my triumph. The deep movement you sense inside you now, my precious one, is not by chance. It is my spirit making known that this new period has commenced. For a significant duration, you have experienced an inner shift, a gentle movement you were unable to name. That served as my method of readying you. What once felt appropriate now seems hollow. Environments that previously offered solace now feel restrictive, for the season has changed. I am extending your influence, enlarging your capacities, and imbuing you with a fresh awareness of my intimate presence. You are not expected to manage every aspect on your own. I did not request that you carry burdens too heavy for your inner being. Your sole focus now is to truly lean on me. Permit me to guide you, and as you discover serenity, I will arrange what was disordered. This is how I reveal my deep care, by easing that which weighs upon you and preserving that which lasts forever. You could be encompassed by numerous individuals, my cherished one, yet sense you are not noticed. Your words might be heard, but your deeper being remains unseen by others. Every silent reflection you hold comes directly to me, and when you perceive that no one truly understands you, I am right there, transforming your inner unrest into my gentle focus. Today I take that sensation of isolation and fill it with my unending presence. You are never alone. You are enveloped by an affection that has always been. The choice you are about to determine will influence all those linked to you, my beloved. Therefore, pause and reflect. Do not choose impulsively. Choose after seeking my wisdom. Not every opening that appears originates from me. Some are swift diversions that lead you from the correct path. I do not indicate a way with uncertainty, but with tranquil certainty. When I communicate, my child, there is no wavering, only a deep stillness. I am the one who provides understanding, who quiets your inner spirit, who confirms your progression. Listen intently, perceive my nearness. This surpasses mere auditory perception. It represents my reply to what you have quietly sought. Have you wondered if holding on to belief still matters? Have you sensed my commitments were distant? Yet now I inform you, my child, everything you have recently witnessed confirms my blessing is imminent. Your innermost desires are now materializing, my beloved child. That which existed solely as an idea within your thoughts is now taking tangible form. Even when you discerned no advancement, I was laboring, hidden from sight, preparing the way. What was concealed will soon be evident, and what felt beyond reach will come to you with ease. Times of stillness are never indications of being overlooked. These are instances when the essence of your spirit is fortified. Your journey has unfolded precisely because its ultimate purpose is vast. Remain steadfast, my precious one. When despair menaced to overwhelm you, I sustained your spirit from its innermost depths. You pressed onward, even when the path was unclear, and that, my child, is authentic trust. It is not a belief that is proclaimed loudly, but one that persists silently. So today, I extend into your innermost being with a force that renews everything. Allow it to permeate your spirit. New vitality now courses, even where a void once seemed to exist. I am the wellspring of existence who produces strength, even from what seems to be emptiness. You acquired the habit of concealing your injuries, of disguising your sensitivities, of feigning gladness when your spirit felt heavy. But I do not desire such an act, my beloved. I yearn for your true heart. Bring me your unfinished parts. I do not reject what is imperfect. What others discard, I reinstate with dignity. No element of you is beyond my restorative touch. I am renewing you, my cherished one, with clearer perception, firmer determination, and an expanded sense of meaning. Your home remains under my watchful care, even amid differences. Even if some souls there have strayed from conviction, I am present in that exact location. Do not miss the gentle signals I offer. I am active in ways you do not yet discern. Your spoken words, my child, resonate deeply within others even when you don't perceive it. What you have shared quietly is working its way into their hearts, and soon you will observe the change. Continue to converse with me, my beloved. When the right time arrives, you will grasp fully why it was essential to lean on me, even during periods of uncertainty. Others may define you by past errors, but I see you through the declarations I have made about who you truly are. My choosing of you was not due to your perfection, my child. I chose you because I foresaw the significant purpose I would fulfill through your existence. What I am revealing to you now, my precious one, is merely the start. Sometimes, my beloved one, you awaken feeling utterly spent. Your physical self may be active, yet your inner being feels burdened. In those very instants I draw close, bringing my power to refresh your spirit. It is the steady calm of my nearness that sustains you, allowing you to persevere. You maintain your steadfastness this day on account of this, and you will remain steady tomorrow, for I do not permit those who depend on me to utterly fall. You may waver, you may pause, but to be overcome and remain defeated is not your destiny. My promises to you, my child, do not diminish over time. Regardless of how many years have gone by, my truths endure. Each event has its exact moment, and it is never delayed. Your awaited season is approaching. Your recognition will come, not from your own efforts, but from my clear pronouncement. I will elevate you in ways that will perplex human logic. Still, when others witness it, they will understand it was my direct involvement, for what surpasses ordinary comprehension cannot be simply dismissed. And what I am preparing for you will be plain for everyone to see. You will discern it, my child, and likewise will those nearest to you. Your journey does not conclude with the hardships you have met. Instead, it proceeds through them, much like traversing a rugged landscape. Such a segment is not the finish, it is simply a portion of the way. And each individual step you took through uncertainty has been noted by me. I sensed your spirit's quiet longing for guidance. I was present, my cherished one, even when you felt completely isolated. And now, I am leading you to a more profound awareness. Where uncertainty once dwelled, I now offer clear vision. Where perplexity held sway, I now impart distinct comprehension. I recall the difficult periods you experienced, my child, when every fiber of your being wished to cease. I remember when you attempted to smile, even as your thoughts weighed more than your physical self. Yet, you did not yield. That is genuine courage. That is steadfast reliance. And I honor every choice you made to continue, even when your vigor had departed. Today, I perceive your determination to maintain hope. All that I have brought into being responds when a heart holds fast to my reality. You have not slipped from my memory, my precious one. You are precisely situated to behold what I have prepared. My perspective reaches far beyond your present circumstances, my child. I see the whole individual you are destined to be. I see the inner power that difficulties attempted to obscure. I see the spirit that endured hurt, yet still longs for a greater calling. I do not leave anything unfinished. That which I have initiated within you will assuredly reach its complete fulfillment. And when the appropriate moment arrives, everyone will comprehend that every aspect of your path held significance. I am the one who raises those the world has disregarded, bringing them into view. And I assure you, my child, you will astonish many, not for personal acclaim, but for the sacred intention I hold for you. Your existence will plainly show my abundant grace, and what unfolds from this point onward will not be by your own striving, but through my exact direction. The challenging events you have faced have made you ready for times of deep understanding. Now is the moment to look past what is immediately visible. Do not limit yourself to what your physical sight perceives. Start to discern with the perspective of reliance. I am granting you insight to comprehend what once confused you. Proceed onward. I am continually with you. All the good I have declared for your journey, my child, is kept safe within my keeping. Not a single utterance has vanished. Not one pledge has been overlooked. I never disregard what I announce, for my statements remain true eternally. And now, my beloved child, I bring to your awareness what you had ceased anticipating, not because you surrendered, but because exhaustion caused some expectations to fade. You have posed inquiries that only my domain can address, and today I give you a straightforward response. Do not allow apprehension to take root. Even when difficulties accumulate, even when others attempt to lessen you, I am your unwavering foundation. My affection acts as your defense. My discernment illuminates your course. And though all around you suggests halting, press forward. For as you progress, I clear paths. As you depend on me, I shift what appears fixed. And as you maintain patience, I operate in manners you cannot yet perceive. Place your trust in the precise timing, my precious one. Not every result will match your exact expectations, yet all will arrive at a definite resolution. Sometimes the extraordinary appears in an unlooked-for guise, but it always comes whole, and I am working this out right now, without elaborate show, without public announcement. The remarkable reveals itself as you put your assurance in me. It is within the calm space of faith that I bring forth the most powerful deeds, and you are being affected by that very nearness in this present moment. The moments you felt unseen will be recalled as intervals when you were shielded. You will come to realize that what appeared to be a standstill was, in reality, a protection. What felt like an obstruction was a component of my plan. I did not permit you to arrive at this stage prematurely, for the appropriate time is set apart. You are being made ready for an aim that surpasses your present capacities. You will impact people you have not yet encountered. You will connect with those who require exactly the path you are currently walking. Each difficulty you have conquered will act as a guiding illumination. Every response you gained through sincere petitions will be a distinct affirmation, and every transformation quietly happening will become undeniable evidence of my involvement. What I am accomplishing inside you now is what I will extend to others through your existence. Those who questioned will observe the result. Even among current pressures, even if your heart still harbors doubts, a quiet calm is being granted to you at this moment. That tranquility does not rely on your environment, but on my nearness. And that nearness is with you constantly. I do not need a structure of masonry to connect with you. I dwell within the genuine, the modest, the heart that searches for me. You sought my presence, and that is why I am with you now. Grasp this truth. The earnest desires you voiced long ago, perhaps even those you have since forgotten, are now coming to fruition. I recall every heartfelt plea offered with trust. It will unfold. It will manifest at the appointed moment. What seemed to be held back was, in reality, undergoing careful preparation. No sincere plea goes unheard. No act of faith is ever overlooked. All will be made clear in a precise response. The period of quiet expectation is now concluding. The challenging passages you encountered were not a judgment against you, my child. I allowed those difficulties to help shape the authentic self I intended you to become. I know you shed tears in private, and you carried your burdens silently. But now, I declare to you, the time of being unacknowledged is over. It is time for your true self to step forward. Your journey is not merely for survival, my beloved one. You are being equipped to guide others, You will lead in specific areas, making choices with a clear inner knowing. Where you once felt confined, you will now discover solid ground. A fresh clarity awakens within you. What began with struggle will culminate in triumph. The story of your life will be defined by the newness I provide, not by past hurts. Your path ahead will be distinct and sure, free from hindrances. Your very essence is now linked to my enduring promises, not to the errors of earlier times. I invariably bring to fruition what I initiate, and no experience is without purpose under my guidance. Every moment you live through will serve to strengthen you. You exist in this instant due to an inner, unacknowledged steadfastness within your spirit. Your existence is not by chance, it is perfectly intended. Each difficult season you navigated will become the very doorway to your next step. What aimed to diminish you will now be turned to build you up. There were times, my child, when you simply longed for the hardship to cease. You wished for moments to pass quickly, for understanding to arrive, for someone to truly notice your pain. But I show you a deeper wisdom now. That period of patient waiting taught you to lean on me in ways your mind could not fully grasp. As you held on, your spirit was prepared to hold what endures. And right now, everything that felt delayed will be seen as preparation. The goodness you receive will match your steadfastness, and the recognition that comes from your quiet journey will be evident for all to see. You will stop feeling the need to demonstrate your worth, my cherished one. The relentless pressure you felt, the weight of always needing to do more, be more, or carry more did not come from me. I fashioned you for freedom, not for endless striving compared to others. Each life has its own unfolding, its own rhythm, and your appointed moment is drawing near with purpose. You will see your outer life begin to mirror the shift taking place within you. What once stood against you will now yield. My child, that which seemed shut will now become accessible to you, for when I move within your spirit, your environment begins to change. My assurances to you are not just tales from the past. They have been steadily developing. Some are already plain to observe, while others are about to manifest. What you thought was gone was simply being prepared, gathering its power out of sight. And now, I am revealing what you had nearly given up expecting. A profound power now moves from my nearness into your life. This is not a fleeting sensation, my beloved, but a true unfolding of my purpose for you. Welcome this present time, knowing that the hour has arrived for you to embody all you have held true. Some matters are simply beyond your full comprehension, my child. You sought to decipher them, to analyze them, to manage them, but they lay outside your reach. This is because some insights are understood only by your deepest self. Today, I extend to you a profound calm, not through grasping every single aspect, but by simply settling your spirit in me. Such trust brings a deep stillness. Anything that has burdened your thoughts, you may now commit entirely to my keeping. I accept everything you offer, and I transform it fully, even your deepest uncertainties. My beloved child, you have stayed close to me through this journey, a witness to the longing within your spirit and the steady faith in your heart. This earnest seeking, this openness to receive, brings me great honor. It shows that the change I started in you is true, and a fresh season is now here. Now, as you stand on the threshold of this deeper understanding, I present you with a sacred calling. Allow the truth you have absorbed to resonate not only within your own being, but also to extend outward from you. Your path, my precious one, is not meant for isolation. Numerous others bear comparable unvoiced sorrows, identical concealed weights, and they also long for this specific communication from my presence. As one who has walked this road of trust, I ask you to deepen your dedication. Show your heart's accord with these words. For in doing so, you confirm this truth for yourself and clear a way for others. Share this understanding with those who require it, for your generosity enables my light to touch lives still veiled by doubt. Your readiness to assist in this sacred endeavor permits my voice to expand, reaching the very hearts I have prepared to listen. Know that this is not an ending, but a powerful new beginning. I am preparing the next layers of my wisdom for you. Deep revelations and clear paths forward. Return for further understanding, for my spirit will always welcome you here.